Hello guys and welcome back to the UDWF1 channel, or the Dalek Mod forum thread, whichever you're looking at, for another update review. This is the big one. This is quite a big update, guys, and you'll see why later on. Before I review the big new feature, I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to recap everything that's ever been added to the Dalek Mod. Well, not ever. I'm going to go through everything in the current version. Some stuff has been removed, and if it's ever added back, I will review it then. But for now, this is just a complete recap of everything from the Dalek Mod, and I'm going to start with the main feature, which is quite obvious from the title of the mod itself. Here we have the Daleks. Oh my god, aren't they beautiful? So you can see the main sort of model here. This is just one of the many variants of Dalek, which I will show you. They have 30 health. They have varied attack strength. I don't know what to say about these. I think the main way to demonstrate these actually is later on. So for now, I'm just going to show you the designs. This is the 80s Dalek. Now these are the 60s Daleks. These are the different textures for the 60s Daleks. These are the Paradigm Daleks. We have the Drone, the Eternal, the Supreme, the Scientist, and the Strategist. Here we have the movie Daleks, as seen in the Doctor Who movies from the 1960s, starring Peter Cushing as the Doctor. Next we have the Imperial Dalek and the Renegade Dalek. Now these guys are from Remembrance of the Daleks, and they fight each other, which is why I've got this glass barrier between them. Next we have the Gold Dalek and the Supreme Dalek, both from the Russell T Davies era. Here we have the Stone Dalek, which first appeared in the Big Bang. This is one of the Paradigm Daleks, but sort of ruined. Next we have some Explosive Daleks. This is the Special Weapons Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks. And this is the Suicide Dalek from Destiny of the Daleks. And this is the Marine Dalek, which appeared in some old Doctor Who novels. It's basically a Dalek that swims. It doesn't attack people yet, but it's there. You can, however, acquire a tame Dalek to defend you from all these menaces around here. If you can collect Dalek sections, which are rare drops from the Daleks, and then you can eventually collect all four and craft a spawn Ionside item. Then you can spawn an Ionside with it. Click to tame it, then punch it to activate it. Sounds broken, but it's got quite a quick fire rate. Oh god, he's angered a Cyberman. And I've got some portals here. If you hop in, you can take a look at some dimensional Daleks. This is the Nether Dalek. It spawns in the Nether, acts like a normal Dalek otherwise. And you can pop into the end. And over there you can see we have an Ender Dalek and an Ender Special Weapons Dalek. But they only spawn in the end. As you can see, one spawned right over there. Bye! So now I'm going to test the attack strength, not attack strength, attack sort of stuff of regular Daleks. Exterminate! As you can see, they shout exterminate and then fire a laser. And now there are some other Daleks which I'm going to investigate the attack capabilities of, which are different. First one is the Special Weapons Dalek. Oh god, here we go. Here he is. As you can see, he creates an explosion. Okay, I'm still alive. As you can see, he shoots an explosive laser and sort of sets things on fire. Now these Daleks would have a 1 in 10 chance of exploding instead of firing a laser. Ready? Exterminate! Why won't you explode? Exterminate! Exterminate! I think I spoke too soon. An important thing to note is that villagers will be attacked by Daleks. So if you live in an NPC village, say goodbye. There are 3 different variants of Cybermen. I believe they also have 30 health. They drop steel. This is the 80s Cyberman from the 1980s Cyberman Adventures. This is the 2006 Cyberman, and this is the 2008 Cyber Leader with the brain showing. But they have an awesome walking sound, as you can tell. And they will upgrade NPC villagers. Yep, they will upgrade villagers into fellow Cybermen. They will also attack the Daleks. Go. And here we have the empty mobs. These were seen in the 2005 adventure, The Empty Child / The Doctor Dances. This is the standard empty child. This is the empty NPC, and this is the empty villager, which you get if an empty child kills a villager. And they attack just like a normal zombie, so I'm not going to bother showing that off. This is the Auton. The Auton has ranged attacks. These are from one of the John Pertwee episodes, this particular design. This is the Clockwork Robot. He attacks just like a zombie. These appeared in the 2006 episode, The Girl in the Fireplace. Here we have K9. So to break him out, I've already got him tamed, and I put this name tag here so he wouldn't despawn. I'm going to punch K9. And then, if I get a pig out, punch it, K9 will... He's got quite a long range as well, so he's great for hunting. Die. Here we have the Ice Warriors. These will spawn all over your world. And they are neutral mobs, which means that they will only attack you if you attack one first. Yep, there we go. Next we have the Weeping Angels. These guys are pretty scary. I think they're broken at the moment, but when they were fixed, and when they and as soon as we do fix them, they will be able to spawn all over the place. They will basically they will not be able to move while you're looking at them. They're pretty fast as well, and you can only kill them if you're using a pickaxe that is a higher tier than iron in normal and hard mode. These are the snowmen. These just sort of spawn all around the world. Here we have the unit personnel. Now this is a work in progress mob. The idea is that these guys will be able to spawn in fortresses with other unit soldiers that will fight mobs, and you'll be able to recruit them and take them on a big trip with you to help you hunt down Daleks and stuff. And I don't really know why I needed to spawn these guys here, because they're all over the place anyway. These are the adipose. These are the first things I modelled for the Dalek mods. Basically, they just spawn all over the place and walk around. And look at the little animations, isn't that cute? That is it for the mobs anyway. Now I'm going to move on to the features. The first thing is Dalekanium. It is dropped from Daleks, like this one here. Hello. So Daleks drop Dalekanium ingots. I believe they drop one each time, and then they can be crafted into Dalekanium blocks. They can also be crafted into armour, and it looks quite nice. I like the colour personally. I believe this is as strong as diamonds. So really it's a good method of getting good armour, which you kind of need in this mod right from the start, because the Daleks are just stupidly powerful. Next we have steel, which is dropped from Cybermen, and this is pretty much all the same as Dalekanium, blocks, armour, so I don't really think I need to go through all that again. That's that. I'm going to move on now to an awesome feature, which you can see next to me right here. So Bessie was the third Doctor's car during his time grounded on Earth. In the mod, it looks pretty cool. You can drive it around, you can drive up blocks. I don't know, it's faster than walking. I believe it's, well, I'm not sure if it's, I think it's about the same speed as horses maybe. And I think these spawn in dungeon chests. But you steer Bessie just by pointing the mouse where you want to go, and you drive using the WASD keys. Okay, so here is the sonic screwdriver, the Doctor's trusty gadget. We have two different designs, the 11th Doctor's one and the 9th/10th Doctor's one. We're going to go with this one because I think it's cooler design-wise. Shut up, Bessie. Stop spazzing out on my screen. The sonic screwdriver can be used to do 3 tasks. The first one is sending a pulse through a redstone wire. Second one is igniting a redstone lamp permanently. And the third one, I'm going to do this away from here, is you can ignite TNT. Boing. Okay, so next, what was here? Something was here. Ace's baseball bat. Where is it? It's in here. Ace's baseball bat. These items here are companions items, like props that Doctor Who companions used. It basically acts like a sword. I'll just test it on this test dummy. I believe it's about the same as an iron sword. So, and the next one, this is the Sonic Blaster. So as you can see, you can just break blocks and get them back. This is also helpful for ores. You can get ores. You can get back glass. You can pick up full glowstone blocks, for example. And this is the really helpful bit. You can pick up obsidian, though it does have a limited durability, so it's not too overpowered, thank goodness. Now the next feature I'm about to show you is cool, beyond belief. I'm going to show it to you now. So right-clicking with a Vortex manipulator in hand takes you to this. This is the Minecraft Classic world. Basically, it takes you back in time in Minecraft. Here, the world generates exactly like the old version of Minecraft, which is called Classic. And there is a threat. If I can find him, where'd he go? I saw him over here somewhere. These are the classic skeletons. These are basically attack like zombies, but they don't take damage from sunlight, and they spawn all over the classic world, and they don't fire. They don't have ranged attacks. This is just a skeleton texture in DokuCraft. It'll be a normal looking skeleton for you guys, unless you're using DokuCraft or another texture pack. But it's a great way to get food from these piggies over here. And when you right click, it'll take you straight back to the overworld. Where am I? Now I'm going to show off the new feature in the Dalek mod. People have been asking for this since the beginning, and it's here at long last. It is right over there. This is it, guys. The Tardis is now closer to being fully functioning in the Dalek mod. Well, the Tardis is now blocked. If you right click, you get teleported. Welcome to the Tardis. We have added the Tardis interior. Now before I start, I will note that the console won't be entirely accurate at the moment. I just had to build it because I'm on a pre-release that John sent me. So I built the interior of the TARDIS for the mod. I tried my very best to get as accurate as I possibly could to the design that is currently being used by the 11th Doctor. I'll see if I can get a good angle from up here. So you guys have been asking this since the dawn of time, without a doubt. But it's finally here. You can now enter the TARDIS. And this is something people have been wanting in a Doctor Who mod for ages. And there's a section down here which has got a nice open space in which you can place chests and stuff. You can do whatever you want, because you can use the TARDIS essentially as a portable home. And here's the entrance to a small section of corridor which will eventually be used for to expand into different rooms and more corridors and more corridors. Of course, now we can start work properly on the TARDIS, and we can make it travel through time and space. We can add different planets and dimensions. The first will be Skaro, then we will do Gallifrey. We also have plans for Mars and the Moon, so keep a close eye out for that. But this has been the latest Dalek Mod update. I would like to thank you guys for joining me on this monumental occasion, and I will see you very soon. Adios. Oh, for God's sake, why does this always happen to me? Why is it always me? I accept my fate. Now, luckily the TARDIS does have a feature that allows it to rebuild itself, so hopefully that should clear itself up. Goodbye.